What time is it?
It's time for lunch.
What time is it?
It's time for lunch.
What time is it?
It's time for lunch.
It's lunchtime.
Hey, what's for lunch?
Hello everybody, welcome to Lunchtime Gaming. I'm Meatball Saucy. Today we are going to be playing some virtual pinball for you while we're taking our quick little lunch break. Going to take a look at the new VPW Creature from the Black Lagoon, and yes, J-Rod, this time for real. We're also going to take a look at a NFL mod of the Gottlieb Classic Gridiron by Endemir. It's kind of neat. I thought we would highlight that, a couple of virtual pinballs if there's a time. We may take a look at the update to Time Lord, but again, we'll see what we've got for time. So without further ado, I'm going to head over to the VPN and we're going to play. And for those of you that are wondering, and for Goofy Foot, I put the frames back in, man, because I know you were wanting to see those. So yeah, here we go. Let's start off with the VPW Creature from the Black Lagoon. They did a fantastic job with this. I tried running this the other day on a test stream, and unfortunately I had done some naming wonkiness when it came to loading up the VR table and loading up the regular play table, and either way, my own deal. It was all me. Sometimes you make mistakes on the system and you don't, but yeah, VPW did a fantastic job here. I'm going to be looking to see if I can support all 4 screens going through this, and whether or not things are doing well. You know, real quick, there we go. That's better. Okay, so let's fire this up. All right. Like I said, they did a phenomenal job with these visuals and sound effects, and the physics obviously are something that VPW is really good at. Ballast. Oh, come on. Ugh, almost choked it again. I haven't done a pinball stream in a while, so I figured, what the heck, let's do some pinball today. I'm not going to be talking about Nintendo Switch 2. No current events. I'm not going to be talking about any of the weirdness going on with Iconic Arcade or anything like that. Just, like I said, I'm going to play a little bit. And how well I play is kind of a question mark. A little caffeined up with the coffee, so my reflexes are off a little bit. So it might take a game or two to get into a rhythm here. That was quick. All right.
Thank you. Now on with the show.
Didn't do that rollover very well. There we go. My L. Start working the snack bar. Or the kiss, either way. Okay, gotta work the snack bar better. Come on. Got 1, 2, Ah, come on, man. All right, well, let's see if we can at least get the F here on the relaunch. Got it, got it. Still trying to work the snack bar here. No! Ah, bad nudge, bad nudge. Pushed it off the side, right down the middle. Brutal, brutal. Oh my gosh, man. Wow. Wow. Brutal today, brutal. No love, no love. All right. More times, more times. Ah, got the snack bar open. Unfortunately, I didn't hit the ball and I drained it right as it came open. Oh, are you kidding me? No joy, no joy, no joy. There we go. Now I need to work those top rollovers. Oh, come on. I don't think I'm gonna be, yeah, right? Oops. Yeah. I want to try to at least get the multi-ball. I don't know if that's going to be possible with my jitters, but we'll try it. What the hell? Come on, get in that snack bar, damn it. Alright, now I gotta actually hit the snack bar. One of the rollovers. One more rollover to get that L. Oh, come on. Come home. There we go. Got it. All right, now I got to hit the slide. Try a bounce pass here. And slide. Nope, no slide. Ah. Really want to get this multi-ball, guys. There it is. All right, now I just got to hit the slide of the kiss to start up. All right. All right, let's get that kiss shot and start the multi-ball. No, missed it. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, wow. Gone! Wow. I can do this. I know I can do this.
Now on with the show.
All right.
Slide over, baby. How about a kiss?
Gonna do it the hard way.
Oh, come
Didn't give me credit for that snack bar hit. Come on, man. There we go.
Bar is now open for your
All right, let's get that final kiss. Okay, slide. Let's get the slide. That's what I was going for. The slide. Oh, I was hoping for the bounce. No love. All right. Come on, give me a rollover. There we go. Last one. Yes. All right. Okay. There it is. All right. Got my film lit. Got my film lit. There it is. Boom. All right. Here we go. Multi-ball. Oh, and immediately lost it. All right. Need to hit the snack bar to restart. Damn it. Come on. Come back down. Come back down. Get down here. 6x multiplier. Come on, get down here. Come on. Ah, lost it. That was a quick multi-ball. What's up, Gamer Fridge? Yeah, I get to play real one of these all the time. It's the benefit of living so close to next level. You get lots of real pinball. Problem is, it doesn't sound as cool as my virtual one. May sound real, but sometimes real isn't always better. Just like new isn't always better, or old isn't always better than new. Yeah, buddy. Some benefits of not being a monetized channel. I don't give a crap if it plays copyrighted music. Stock Jock, what's up, dude? Oh, this doesn't look like firepower. No, unfortunately, sir, it does not look like firepower. We're actually not going to do firepower today. I did do firepower the other day, I think, when Jay was out and about and he was playing a real firepower. I played virtual version of it, and I play it quite often, and I play the real version of it at next level. as well. Alright, I got my snack bar. Try to get... Well, what are you going to do, right? What are you going to do?
No more. Let it go.
You got dinged 4 times last stream. Yeah, like I said, I just don't care. It's one of those things that since I'm not monetized, I could be. I'm just not into it. It's one of those things. I do this for fun, and let the copyright holders get their due. So obviously you can see I normally do better than what I have been playing, but can't always get the high scores. All right. So let's see. The other one I wanted to do was Gridiron. This one's actually pretty cool, guys. This is an older table, so it might be something that Stock Jock is into, but he did an update to this here recently, today or yesterday, whatever day it was, to where he added a DMD and NFL graphics to the back glass and things like that. And again, it's an older EM table, so you can see it's by Gottlieb, and it was a 1977 they did this one. But yeah, this is pretty neat. I was impressed with this when I saw it. So you'll see the DMD here as the back glass loads. By holding down the flipper, you can actually set, so you can see it says Seahawks and 49ers. I can actually hold down the MagnaSave here and switch out who the away team is. So you'll see the back glass and the DMD changing. And so you can actually pick your team to see which one you want. And I'm going to be the Seahawks. And you'll notice that not only does the back glass and the DMD change, but it also changes the playfield so that it's matching kind of that 70s era football logo and all of that. So I mean, it's pretty cool. And again, the table itself is fairly decent from a standpoint of it's not your traditional plunger. So you see, you kind of kick the ball off in the center there, and it shoots out from the drain hole. And you got kind of the push targets and rollovers, and it's a really hard table, believe it or not. Yeah, it really is. This is on an ALP Stock Jock, so this is, well, and I guess it's a heavily modified ALP. It's really a gutted ALP. This is a 4K 60 hertz screen. It's got the original back box that I modified. So the only thing that's actually still an ALP is the back glass screen. Everything else is all modded and customized and replaced from what was original. The buttons on the control panel and the control stick are all original ALP. However, the entire controller board and everything that is associated with the insides of the control panel are totally gutted and replaced. So I've also got the 100-watt SSF build in this. So this is my own SSF design, and yeah, that's this system. So oh geez, brutally painful. All right, kicking off to the Packers here. And of course, I'm going to play really good for the Packers so that they can beat my Seahawks. Of course, right? Touchdown. There we go. All right, so I scored 14 points for the Packers and nothing for the Seahawks. And we're now in the third quarter going into this one. This needs a pup pack. Actually, it wouldn't hurt. I'm obviously a big fan of the pup packs, but yeah, it is. It certainly is a thing, and I'm actually looking at upgrading myself, J-Rod, beyond this. This is good for what it's been, but it's also something that I would like to see a little bit better. I'd like to go to the 120 hertz screen. I'd like to go a little bit bigger than the 27 inch or whatever it is that's in here. Maybe go to a 32. Don't know that I want to go to a 40 inch, but somewhere in that area. But yeah, it's definitely something I want to do. All right, so the score is 6-14. Green Bay is ahead, and I'm playing for Green Bay now. And of course, my odd balls are playing better than my even balls. So, all right, fourth quarter, last ball for the Seahawks. Got to have a comeback here. Come on, Seahawks. Oh, that was good. That was a good one right there. Hitting that center spinner helps a lot. Still down by 2. No! All right. Well, we got a ball for the Packers here. How are you recording? I am recording. I've actually got all 4 screens currently running through, what is it called? What's that network program? What the heck's it called? I'm drawing a blank, but basically it is a network screen sharing to my PC over at my desk, and yeah. All right, Packers one more time. They've obviously got the win on this particular game. Not BNC. It is, and there we go. 21-12. All right, we're gonna have to do that again. I need a rematch, Packers. It is NDI Tools is what this is streaming with. Historically, when I used NDI, I could only get 3 screens and the playfield was lagging. But I noticed the other day when I was doing a couple of test streams with this, the playfield wasn't really lagging, and so this is honestly going to be my test to see whether or not I can continue doing this, or if I have to go back to a camera for the playfield. I would prefer not to, just because it's a little bit more difficult to actually set it up. But if I have to for quality stream, yeah, that's cool. Let's see here. Fun table. That slow feed from the upper right is tough. Lots of drains. Yeah, it is. It is extremely brutal. But like I said, I'm really excited about this this mod. It kind of, like I said, makes it a little bit more exciting. You can put your own team on here, and everything changing dynamically is pretty cool. So yeah, I'm a big fan of it. How did I not get a reset? There we go. All right. Get a little bit of love here. New tech. I love NDI, Newton, and Video Toaster was awesome. New tech. Okay. Love NDI, New Tech, and Video Toaster was awesome. Yeah, like I said, I historically have not had great luck with NDI. It was always very limited, but it looks like since I upgraded my PC and inside this machine and upgraded the network connection so that it's a wired direct connection to the system, it seems that it can now support 4 screens. And I don't know if I'm getting any ball stutter or lag or anything. I'll check it out on the video a little bit later. Oh, sweet. I actually won that with the Seahawks. Yay, go Hawks. Yeah. Oh, how are we doing on time? I'm okay for couple minutes. You know what? Let's go take a look. So anyways, this is Gridiron, guys. Did a really good job with this mod. I think it adds a little bit to the play experience to be able to get NFL teams involved with it. It's pretty cool, and having the playfield switch dynamically and the backlash switch dynamically and the DMD switch dynamically, and actually the flex DMD is new as well. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Actually, Edward, I think it did come out last year, but it is an update as of this morning, yesterday, maybe. It's pretty recent. It's a new update, and it may have been that there were some additions and changes, but like I said, the NFL mod is relatively it's updated at the very least. Let me say that. All right, so the other one that I wanted to take a look at here, if there was time, and since there is Time Lord. So we'll go ahead and take a look at the updates Time Lord. I don't know if this is a significant change, but I am fairly certain that it had some bug fixes to it, and it's got a lot of. It's a good table. It's fun. So if you haven't seen it, it's one that I want to highlight, and I don't know that I've highlighted it too much. I think I highlighted it maybe in the past. I need help getting a Transformers pup pack working. Well, I'm always around, man. You know where it is. Time Lord is fun in VR. You know what? And as a matter of fact, Edward, I added it to my VR playlist yesterday with the update. So I didn't have it on my time or on my VR playlist, but I did update it and add it over to VR so that that's the one thing that I've got made sure is really easy to do. I can just put on my MetaQuest 3, hit the virtual desktop, which is always running on this machine, which is running here, and I can immediately transition into VR at any time I want. It's really awesome. Yeah, right. You can see the physical things that you don't see on a flat screen that make it a huge difference. So I agree. Playing these in VR is really imperative. One of the things that bugs me about VR on this one though is there's little blockers on this launch ramp that make it a little bit. If you're at the wrong angle. If you're at the wrong angle, your vision is blocked. And I mentioned that to Rusty when he originally released it, but still is kind of there. It would have been nice to like find a different texture or a clear texture to use for those walls. But it's all right. Like I said, in general, this is really cool. The environment is cool. I like it. Watching you guys play these makes me want to... Get out of there! Makes me want to take the drive I have. Keeps telling me to find an old pinball machine and we'll gut it and make a view. Oh, dude, Stock Jock, that, like I said, that's one of the things I'm looking at. I'm looking at potentially getting a flat pack kit. I'm looking at finding an old machine that I can gut that I really want to. Either way, I know I want to upgrade from where I'm at. I like where I'm at, but I know I can take it up to the next level. Yeah, see, I get that. I get that. People might get mad at you about why would you tear apart a perfectly good machine? And see, I don't know that I would do that. I would see if I could find one that was already partially gutted and a work in progress anyway. Yeah, and I agree. I don't know that 32 is the wrong size. I think 32 is okay. Maybe possibly going up into the 40 range might be a good thing to do. But again, I'm still playing with where is that perfect size. I love these invisible ramps. Those things are so cool. They're much more visible in VR, but here on the flat screen, you can't see it. It just looks like the ball is magically floating through the air. Such a nice job. Super Jets Millions. Nope. Come on. Well, I'm not going to score big today, but that's okay. I never score big on. There we go. That was good timing. At least I got to hurry up on the Super Jacks. Space warp. Yeah, again, like I said, the sound and the feel is what makes these tables from being a virtual video game to feeling much more like a real pinball machine. It's awesome. You're at work? Yeah, technically so am I, Gamer Fridge. But it is lunch break, so like I said, I've got a late afternoon meeting that I'm going to have to be out for. That won't get me home until 6 or 7 Pacific, but hopefully I can get home and catch a little bit of Rascal and Sean tonight if they're going live. Otherwise, I will have to catch the replay and watch it on the next time I'm available. Yeah, well, again, I don't always work from home. I've got plenty of on-sites with my clients and things like that, but when I'm doing work today, like so I just finished them right before I went live. I kind of had Galaga guys stream on in the background and was taking an early morning meeting for one of the projects I'm working on, and so yeah, it is kind of nice to be able to have this ability to do stuff like this, spur of the moment on a weekday. Oh, hey, for you guys, I am excited to announce that I did get my Super Sprint cab here set up with streaming. So I did a test stream. I think there's a couple people here. J-Rod was here this weekend for a few minutes. I absolutely hated trying to take take this cab that didn't really have a good streaming solution set up to it. Tried shooting it with a camera, and that just came out like crap. So I did yesterday get it hooked up to a streaming solution. So I'm excited to kind of share that with you guys and do a stream on the Super Sprint, actually have the free will racing and do that and so forth. So that'll be something coming up here in the future. Okay, Time Lord. Badass. Like I said, this is a great table. If you haven't played it, highly recommend it. All right. All right, guys. Well, there's my lunch break. That was about what I had time for today. I appreciate you guys stopping by, hanging out. I'm going to check out this video, see how well that 4-screen setup went, and whether or not I was getting ball stutter during the stream or not, because it seems to be really good when I'm just recording locally, and we'll see that is. But again, like I said, you can just kind of take a look. I'll show you what the overlay looks like here on the off-road, and you can see I don't have the actual machine turned on, so the screen capture isn't coming through, but you can look forward to that coming in the future. So, hey guys, appreciate you stopping by again. Thank you very much. We will catch you on the next one. You guys have a great afternoon, and we will see you later. Cheers.